Shred Fitness, and I've got an update vlog for you today, guys. So apologies that I haven't posted any vlogs in the last week or so. I've been ill, which has kind of stunted my creativity. It's messed up my fitness. I've been unable to go to the gym for a week. It's messed up my nutrition. My appetite has just been off completely. It's completely messed up my sleeping pattern as well. And finally, that would have an impact on my vlogging. So I didn't do anything fitness related pretty much throughout the entire week. So it was about trying to do something productive when you're feeling like that. How can you do that? That's really tough. If you can't go to the gym, you can't sleep properly, you can't go leave the house and do anything. So what do you do to counter this, to be productive still? Well, I read some books while I was ill. I read a couple books actually. So they're pretty awesome books. I found them really useful. So first I read Mindset, The Psychology of Success by Dr. Carol Dweck. This book is really interesting because it's kind of a psychology book on the mind. It deals with mindset, our thinking patterns and how we think about the world and ourselves. And she produces two predominant mindsets that everyone has one or the other, or even a little bit of both. So first you have the fixed mindset. The fixed mindset is what she would call probably not the good mindset. It's having a fixed approach to life. So if you were to strive to be an athlete, if you wanted to be one of the greatest accountants in the country or whatever, but you feel as if you are incapable of achieving these long-term goals because you weren't branded smart at a young age, these kind of fixed thought processes about ourselves tell us that we can't achieve these goals, right? Because A, we're not smart enough. B, if we fail, then that means basically we can't achieve it, right? We failed the exam, we failed the test, like we can't achieve that goal because basically we're not smart enough and we failed. So that's kind of our mindset. So it also has an interesting look on failure. So failure is the end-all be-all end-all for the fixed mindset approach, right? Having a fixed mindset, according to this book, kind of dampens your abilities in life. It dampens what you're capable of. So now I'm going to take you into the growth mindset. The growth mindset is the other side of this coin. The growth mindset, as suggested in the name, kind of takes failure and uses it as a lesson. So if we want to be a great writer and we get writer's block, right? The growth mindset would tell us that this is just a natural step in the process of learning. The fixed mindset would say, right, you can't think of anything to write, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough for this kind of work, so give up. And the growth mindset would be more, well, this is a natural part of the process. Failure is part of this process, right? So keep going anyway, even if you keep failing time after time after time. This does not say anything about what you're capable of. This is just unlocking your capabilities if you keep pushing, right? So that's the growth mindset. So how do we apply this growth mindset thinking to the gym and to fitness and to achieving our athletic goals? Well, for me, obviously, I've always been a skinny guy. I've never been able to put on weight easily. And if I employ a fixed mindset approach to this task, then I would think, right, I'm very skinny. I can't put on weight. No matter what I eat, whatever, no matter how much I train, I can't put on the weight, right? So therefore, it's not for me. I can't do it. It's not physically possible because I keep failing. I've been doing it for 2 years. I keep working out, I keep eating, I keep trying to stick to my nutrition plans and I keep failing, right? So therefore, that's trying to tell me something. I should quit now. That would be the fixed mindset. Now the growth mindset, on the other hand, would see all of these failures as an opportunity to keep pushing it and as a motivation to keep pushing myself. The growth mindset would tell me it does not matter where I began. It does not matter whatever criteria I began with, whether I was the skinniest guy in my class, in my year group, whether I had an eating disorder or whatever. It does not matter. According to the growth mindset, anything is possible, essentially. You can achieve anything, even though your body or your mind might not be at that stage yet. It just takes years and years of growth and constant practice. And I think this is a great mindset to get into. I've preached this mindset since the beginning of my vlogging, but I feel like reading that book, it's kind of put a name to that mindset, the growth mindset. Pretty simple, right? So yeah, that book kind of opens a lot of opportunities about how I think about fitness. So guys, if you are struggling, even if you don't have the body for it, even if you're extremely overweight and you want to lose lots of weight, but your body just doesn't let you, keep pushing, guys. This is part of the learning process, and you will learn a lot from it. You will gain a lot of experiences from your periods of failure. I know I have, and I'm more determined to keep going. The other book that I'm actually currently reading, Phil Knight's autobiography. Now, if you don't know who Phil Knight is, he is the founder or the co-founder of one of the greatest sports apparel companies in the world. I'm sure you've heard of Nike, right? It started as Blue Ribbon in 1964. It began at his parents' house, and Phil Knight started with this dream of creating and providing high quality shoes to runners, right? And he started just from him in his parents' house, and he kind of started to expand out over the course of the years. He employed some friends to work alongside him, and for years and years he built up this amazing company, which we all know as Nike now. And it's an amazing story about a man who underwent so many setbacks, so much failure along the way. And when you read it, you feel like, man, how is this guy ever going to make Nike? Like, how could someone in that position back then bring a company to where it is today? Like, how does that happen? And it's an amazing story about personal growth. He really does employ what Dweck would call the growth mindset. And it's a really good book. So this is just an update vlog for you today, guys. I hope you found it interesting. It's a really interesting and inspiring approach to thinking about the world and ourselves. Stop beating yourself up because you keep failing. This is just part of the process. And at the end of the day, or at the end of the year, if you keep practicing, if you keep working on the thing that you're passionate about, you will achieve your goal in the end, and that will be awesome. You will be awesome, and that's the end of it. So I hope you like this vlog. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. I'm going to be uploading some more vlogs in the near future. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.